Hi guys, my name is Nosi. I'm a South African and I live in England. I'm here to empower you, to educate you, and to inspire you. Come to me and I'll answer all your questions if I have the answers. And if I don't have the answers, I'll go and ask other people and bring you here. But I'm using my videos to be a learning resource for all of us. But now, the worst part is that I have recorded this video, but it refused to load. And I had put it in my personal videos, in my personal page, against all odds. So now I had to record it because the purpose was not to put it in my personal video. My personal videos are for my personal life, my personal stories, which are also inspirational, where I also share stories about my book writing. There's a lot of things that I shared there also, but I've tried to make the professional videos to be purely professional. Today, I would like to share information on alternative to paying high accommodation. Guys, we pay a lot of money in accommodation abroad. It takes all the money. You know the price of my accommodation here. I paid 17,500. 17,500. To other people's it's more. When you came with family, it's more because you have to take a bigger room and you have to consider that children have to have separate rooms and all of that. So if you have alternatives, especially when you are single, I haven't find this idea working for people who have relocated with husbands and children, and I'll also find out and update more. But this one that I would like to share is what we call home share. Instead of paying 750 British pounds in terms of accommodation, you can pay 169 pounds. I first heard about it in Ireland and I wanted to do it when I was about to work in Ireland. Remember the video where I shared how I got arrested at the airport in Ireland and I was deployed back to South Africa because South Africans don't use visas to enter in Ireland and all the story there. So I intended to do that because I'm focused into saving. If you can save your hard-earned cash, save it, and go on holidays on time of holidays and use weekends for pleasure or for leisure time. So for me, I'm into saving and I take everything that can help me save. We call this a home share, support share. Support home share. Support home share is not care work. It is used by doctors, by social workers. It is used by doctors, by social workers, physiotherapists, all those health professionals that relocate or professionals that relocate. You just need to share a home with someone. This person would be maybe owning a house that is 6 bedrooms, a 6-bedroomed house, is living alone, and is aging and is having their own sicknesses and need the company of someone in their houses. So you take a room into their houses and you share with them. We share accommodation most with people for rent purposes. We share accommodation with houses with people to save in terms of accommodation. So with this one, you are willing to give little help in exchange for a very, very cheap accommodation, which I say it's about 169 pounds. There's a lot of saving to do. So there will always be someone on the, for them, what do we call them now? For the people you are helping, I don't want to call them clients because social workers work with clients. For the home sharer, the person you share with, is just making sure that when they cannot stand up and answer the phone, there's someone on the other side to help with answering of the phone. There's always someone to remind them of medication if they can't remember. There's someone to turn on the TV. We usually they usually say it's between 10 hours, and some would say 15 hours, some would say 5 hours of your time per week, depending on your flexibility. You also decide with them. And some home sharers would give you weekend time off to go and see husband, boyfriend, and all of that. And some would give you 1 day a week. It depends. We communicate with people, but you share their home. You are exchanging your little time with them in exchange for them to have someone in the house. It's like a companion in the house, which is workable, especially if you have relocated alone, so that you can save your money. Remember, we come to work hard so that we save this money and use it when we go back to our homes in Africa. Remember, we are hit hardly by black tax in our African countries, so we have to save our hard-earned cash. So these people will have specific needs, so you'll talk to them depending on what they need. Remember, it's not care work. You are not a carer. They usually have their carers, and some are well enough. They don't need a carer, but they just need that little person to talk to. Sometimes they just need someone to talk to because it gets lonely. Yeah? In the end, it is a win-win situation because you arrange a situation, you exchange some quality time spent with an elderly lady, an elderly person, with some practical tasks. Some will be wheelchair bound. My mother was wheelchair bound most of their time, so I wouldn't mind staying with someone who's wheelchair bound, and for 1 hour when I come back to work, I help them with some minimal task in their house. Some would just want you to use that hour to walk with them in the beach or to go and walk with friends. You arrange, and also it gives you a chance to also socialize and meet people through their friends' networks. It depends on agreement, but it's mostly it depends on your flexibility, because some of us are here to work, so you use that time maybe after work, and you just make an agreement with the home sharers. And these home sharers have shared a lot of nice experiences with having us in their houses. As long as you don't commit crime, as long as you don't abuse them, as long as you love what you do. For me, talking to people, working with people is like a calling. So I do it out of love. So why not do it if I'm going to save on accommodation? I'm sharing it so that we use it. I'm sharing it so that we save using it, especially if you are single and you have come in that country alone. My phone is ringing and I have to attend it. God bless you. I hope you learn from this and take it. And more than that, just enjoy your heart and cash. Send it to Africa. Spoil yourself, go on holidays, and use the home share. My phone is ringing. God bless you. I love you. Oh, there it's keeping quiet now. I'll have to call her back because she needs something from me, that person. It's worse. It's my lunchtime. I didn't know that someone would call me on my lunchtime, so I'll have to return her call just now and talk to her. Other than that, guys, God bless you. Take care. Enjoy your time abroad. Be patient with yourself. It can be lonely. I've been grieving lately. I wished that I could be with my family, and most people, they don't know the things that we go through when we relocate and we go abroad. We relocate for different reasons. We relocate for love, we relocate for money, we relocate for change of atmosphere, change of jobs. Trust me, I love my job and I love to be abroad, but there are times when I really, really need to be with my family, and I really, really miss my family. Take care of yourself. God bless you. Till we talk again, I'll come again with something else. I'll come again with anything that you would like to know. Ask me, talk to me, and God bless you. Love you.